Hello guys, Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera to all of you. My name is Hafniakbal bin Hakimi. I'm from Arcane Event Management at UITM Puncak Alam. First of all, I would like to say thank you to my lecturer, which is Dr. Masrul, for giving me this opportunity to do this video. Before we start, I hope that every one of us still aware that our company is still facing the pandemic of COVID-19. So, I hope everyone can follow the SOP procedure that already given by our Ministry of Health to ensure our country can achieve a zero cases of COVID-19. As for today, I will talk about how event company can apply a financial control in their company. But what is financial control? Financial control are the procedure, policies, and means by which an organization monitors and controls the direction, allocation, and usage of its financial resources. Financial control are at a very core of resource management and operational efficiency in any organization. Based on this definition, we can say that financial control is very important to every kind of business and not exclude in our industry, which is event industry. By creating an event, you need to manage your financial well. It doesn't matter how big the scale of the event. You need to know every single cent that you spend and every income that you gain. If you not give the attention on your financial, you might suffer a loss by overspending on your expenses. Here are the several ways that the event organizer can do to control their financial. For the first one, I will talk about how the event company can maximize their profit. Of course, by doing the event, we cannot deny that we will use a lot of money to set up our event, to make our event look great. But there are several ways we can do to reduce our expenses and will increase our profit. The event organizer nowadays can use the less printing method. We know that printing isn't a cheap operation, so we can utilize the technology that we have today to reduce our cost on printing material. In example, instead of we printing a ticket, we can use the application that provide online ticketing services. We also can use a social media platform as a place where we can promote our event instead of we print the flyers and distribute to our target market. For the next one, what the event organizer can do to reduce their expenses, they can pay the invoice earlier to the supplier. You could be surprised how many suppliers are ready to give you a discount for paying your invoice earlier. These suppliers struggle to get a cash at some time because of late payment by their customer. So they are willing to go ahead and give you a discount if you offer them to pay earlier than usual. Not to mention the great relationship you will build with the supplier might give you a better deal in the future. We also can find a sponsor on our event. We can see that a lot of company might interest to give a sponsor on our event. The sponsorship may come in two different ways in terms of monetary or in terms of good. It doesn't matter what type of sponsorship the company offer to you. You should accept it and use it well in your event, because by getting a sponsor, we can reduce a lot of expenses because we didn't need to pay on a several things that already be a sponsored. Okay, For the second one, what the event organizer can do to control their financial, they need to refer to their financial manager for every expenses that they want to do. This is to ensure that they did not exceed the budgeting that already made by their financial manager. A financial manager is the person who distribute the financial resources of a company. They also responsible for the budget planning and support the executive management team by offering insight and financial advice that will allow them to make the best business decision for the company. As a financial manager, they play a critical role in providing a financial guidance and support to an event company, also known as a finance manager or finance lead. They can make a real difference to successful of an event. Basically, a financial manager job role varies according to the place of their work, but typically tasks that they are doing include in their job is daily reporting, analyzing target and budgetary planning. Finance manager get a good overview of a business from inside out and can make a real difference to the successful of the company. This can be happen when a financial manager are aware about all the transactions that occur in the company. If the financial manager get a clear overview about their financial status, he or she can make a good prediction about the profit that they can gain from every event that the company conduct. Why we must doing this? This is because our financial manager need to know every single expenses or income that happen in the organization. Every HOD of the department need to keep updating and discuss about every single thing that they want to buy with the financial manager. This is to ensure that every single expenses that happen is follow as the budgeting that already made by our financial manager. For the last one, what can the event company do to control their financial? The event company can prepare a proper accounting and auditing management. Some people may think that accounting and auditing is a similar thing, but let me briefly explain the difference between these both. Accounting is the process of tracking and recording your financial transaction, while auditing is involved verifying the accuracy and integrity of your accounting system. Even a small company is a relatively complex thing. Keeping track and recording of all your transactions is the only way to know what's happening with your business. Your accountant has a record of every purchase, every expenses, every sale, and every dollar of barrel. By doing the proper accounting, it will help your company to minimize the risk of missing money and getting unknowing sources of income in your company. Auditors are the accountants who verify the accuracy of other accountants' work. If you are a non-profit or a public company, you will need to have your financial statement audited every year to watch for their accuracy. Private company doesn't have to do that, but it's still a good idea to have audit conducted by an outside firm on a regular basis. The auditor can tell you if there are any problem area in your bookkeeping, if your accountant have made significant error or ignoring the value of integrity as an accountant. In a worst scenario, if audit uncover outright fraud or ambush element, you might need to call in a forensic auditor. So, these are several ways for the event company can apply to their company to control their financial. A successful company is a company that manages their financial well. Here I got one video to share with you guys.
No, this can't be happening! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Repo Man, you can't pay the bills on this stuff, so it all goes back.
No, don't take the boot, take the iron. Nobody ever uses that one.
Goodbye, loser.
Where are you going? I'm not bankrupt yet. I can still sell this hotel for half its value.
And then what? Move into one of those little green houses on Pacific? Screw that. Have a nice life in the poorhouse, Mr. Peanut.
Oh, I've lost everything. Where will I go from here? What a shithole. How could this have happened? How did I lose it all so fast? I don't deserve this. I've worked hard my entire life to build up my fortune in real estate, railroads, and human trafficking. Or now it's...
So, as you guys can see, Mr. Monopoly is a successful man, but he cannot manage his financial well. If we cannot manage our financial, we might be happen like him in the future. So that's all from me. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe everyone. Assalamualaikum.